Hello and Happy New Year. Just wanted to share a quick practice with you that is about releasing and expanding as we move into 2022. And it's sort of inspired by a Mace song from 2004 called Breathe, Stretch, Shake, if you remember it.
Let it go, breathe, stretch, shake, let it go.
So we're gonna start just in a comfortable standing position. So feet shoulders distance apart, arms by the side, shoulders down, spine tall, and we can close our eyes. And I just want you to take a few breaths. And as you're doing this, just notice where you might be holding on to tension in your body. So just take a second to breathe and do a quick body scan from head down to feet and identify that place where you might be holding tension. And from there, just breathe into it. So taking a deep breath in, beginning this process of release, exhaling through the mouth. Taking a couple more deep breaths again, just trying to release some of that tension. Now, we're gonna change the order. So we're actually gonna shake first. And as you're doing this, keep the mental awareness, keep the awareness on that place where you might be holding attention. And as you're moving through this shaking, I just want you to notice how that's affecting that place in your body where you're holding tension. So we can just start with our feet. So shake the feet and ankles, however seems natural to you. And let that move up to the knees and the hips. Start shaking your hands all the way up to your elbows, your shoulders, maybe your head a little bit, and just let the body go a little bit limp as you're doing this, as you're shaking. You can be shaking your whole body. You can focus on one specific place. But again, just noticing how this actual release, this shaking feels in that place that you're holding tension. And once you feel like you've gotten a hold on that, I actually want you to move from that place of tension. So for me, that is my upper to mid back. So, I might take my shaking down here and just trying to release some of that, breathing the whole while. And just try to really force some of that tension out of the body. And from there, if you feel like you've found enough release, we're going to move on to this extension or this expansion, this stretch. And so we'll just take both arms up to the sky. And again, just noticing as you stretch your body in these ways, what happens to that place where you're holding tension. Slowly letting the arms come down, stretching them out to the side, like someone's pulling both of your arms in opposite directions. And finally bring the arms down, and then following those arms down to stretch over, bending at the hips, finding a rounded back and extending your knees, and slowly rolling up. And just move through this, just like with the shaking, just being curious about which one of these positions helps you to release tension, but also to expand in the place where you were previously holding that tension. And you can move through that sequence of 3, breathing, shaking, stretching. Move through that as much as you need to. And once you feel a sense of completion with that, go ahead and apply that to your life. So what are you holding on to? What tension, what stress, what conflict are you holding on to? And can you release it just a little bit to then create room for extension, for expansion, for growth? And that's all I got for you. Again, I hope you're having a wonderful New Year so far, and I hope to see you soon.